Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. It's the official trailer, and we're gonna see what's up with this. I think this is gonna be the end of the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movies.
I doubt it.
We gonna see what's up though.
I doubt it.
What do you think? You think it's gonna be lit or what?
I think it's gonna be lit. I mean, to be honest with you, the last one was pretty good. I mean,
I think that was one of the worst ones.
No, not the last one. Not the but was it 4?
The one that just came out 2 years ago with all those women in it.
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah, that was. She was
the one when
lame.
She was like when she had him in the train.
Yeah, bro, that she was lame, bro.
That was pretty bad. I think I get at like what, a C or B.
Yeah, it's not that good, bro. I think it's one of the worst Mission Impossible movies, bro. So
okay,
we gonna see what this does.
I forgot about that.
We gonna see what's up. Let's get into it. Come on, TC. You know you one of the goats. Don't fail me.
Who's doing action hero? Last action hero.
This can't all be true.
Every word.
Angela.
CIA Black Vault break-in. Am I reading this correctly? The Kremlin bombing?
In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him.
He gassed a security briefing. That was just 2 months ago. This explains the handcuffs. It's still not clear why he's here.
If we want to bring the world back from the brink, we have to deal with him.
Should he choose to accept?
Why are they
Smart
after
people
Ethan?
on every side are close to panicking. What exactly is
this motherfucker from
your
Severance?
plan?
Are they doing some time travel shit?
Some superhero shit?
Your team has been betrayed, Ethan. All your secrets compromised.
Everything you are, everything you've done, has come to this.
You always say that.
You gave him an aircraft carrier? Our lives are the sum of our choices.
I mean, shit.
Bing.
This is your calling, your destiny. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
That's
I
a
need
lot
you
of
to trust me
what action. One
last time.
Shoot, that's only a couple of whatchamacallits away, bro.
23rd.
Hey, let me be quite clear, bro. Keep women out of my action movies. That's where I'm at right now. I'm full toxic. Keep these women out of my action movies and keep these bitches out of my freaking Mission Impossible. Cause as soon as you put the women and make it women focused, you start to F up. Testosterone, manly, sweat, blood, tears, action. No women. Minimize these women and these titties. We want to see them on a stripper pole, not in our action movies, bro. Let's keep it up a stack. I'm bringing the toxicity. Bro, get that DEI out of here, bro. DEI has ruined Hollywood, and now we need to bring it back to what it's about. Action movies need to have men who are capable of creating amazing action. And even though there's a lot of action movies that have females that I like, but not in 2025. All the movies are 20, 30 years old. When you think about Alita, that counts. I like Alita. Your Sarah Connor, your Sarah Ripley, your Wonder Woman. Yeah, those are great. But in today's climate, every single time I see a female in an action movie, I cringe and throw up in my mouth a little bit. Because I know that the quality of the movie, which could have been here, is not going to be here because you're trying to make the action sequence cater to a female specimen. You don't see me watching these romantic comedies full of men. You don't see me watching these freaking movies that are about men being bakers and caretakers and freaking nannies and shit. I don't like daddy daycare because that shit ain't real. Ain't no men taking care of my kids. You better believe that, Jack. So it works the opposite way. I've seen a lot of action sequences with the females, which is cool and all, but don't make it focused on them like the last movie was, because you're gonna ask for another. And box office wise, it hurt. The movie didn't make that much money. It didn't make as much money as Mission Impossible normally makes in the box office. It did poorly. It's one of the poorest selling box office movies. I wonder why.
Yeah.
You only made a change one time. You added all these women, made about these women. I'm gonna give a shit about these women. And the fact that these women didn't want to take their shirts off and show some titties. If you're so adamant about putting women in this movie, you need to put them in some thongs or something, some booty shorts, make them clap. Make something. Use that sex appeal, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a stack with you. That's just where I'm at with Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible was untouched. And it was unblemished. And women came, blemished that shit. So this franchise is almost ruined because of that. But I'm going to give it a chance because I respect Tom Cruise. He's the motherfucking GOAT out here when it comes to these action movies. But because of that last movie, Lethal Weapon is now the greatest action franchise of all time in my book. None of the BS agenda. What didn't get a chance to be remade and be destroyed. Just awesome. Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out the gate fire. Lethal Weapon, you could argue John Wick too. That's where I'm at, bro.
Did you say
get these goddamn women? Lethal Weapon 4 is fire. Why can't we be friends with Chris Rock? That shit was lit.
That's the one I hate.
That shit was lit, bro.
This trailer looks.
Now bring on the hate comments. Come on, ladies and beta males. Tell me how toxic I am. But you know I'm telling the motherfucking truth. The women don't know, but you know I'm telling the motherfucking truth, bro. It's a reason why 90s action movies are still the icons. Why? Big muscles, big guns, big explosions. Yeah, Sunday.
This trailer was wild.
Trailer was lit though.
It was.
Trailer was lit.
Trailer was lit. So let's do some like some guessing with this, because we're seeing like all these different scenes of him. I'm still trying to figure out why is the government coming after Ethan like this. Ethan Hunt is a patriot.
They're supporting him now. They're giving him all of the tools.
I mean, but they said that they were looking for him. He's the one that did all this. He did this last week or whatever. And then they like, we need to put handcuffs. They had him on handcuffs. It's like, what is going on here with Ethan? Why is this happening? And then it looked like we had some damn time travel going on or whatever it was. What the hell was that? But the trailer did look lit. Always, I'm a huge Mission Impossible fan, even though it has some issues with it. I think the third one was pretty bad. But overall, the trailer was lit. It was good. I enjoyed it. I like what I saw. Can't wait to see more of it. I'm just really curious on like, what the hell are we doing here? I mean, Ethan did a lot of stuff.
Enough. Final Reckoning. Which was it?
So it's kind of like, you talking about 3?
You spelled Reckoning wrong. Was it Dead Reckoning Part 1? Yeah, 2023. Yeah.
That one. That's 2.
No, this is it because they called it Final. I think it was supposed to be called Part 2. Yeah. They changed it from Part 2 to Final Reckoning.
Yeah. Because this one is coming out supposed to be the sequel from the one that we just saw.
Yeah. $571, dog. That's low compared to Mission Impossible movies of old. The Mission Impossible movies been like 8, 9,
almost. Did he
7,
make
8,
did he
9.
make one like $1 billion? I thought did he make?
I think one hit $1 billion. Maybe one of them did. It came close. But all those Mission Impossible movies make way more money because I'm telling you, dog, it wasn't good. This wasn't a great. It wasn't good. I would say it was mid. That shit was mid, bro. It was mid.
You always gonna see. I always like seeing Tom for old men though. For older men, even though like he don't look old at all. This man is definitely in shape. Like for real. He stayed running, bro. He can run sprints on everybody in here. Even all y'all out there in the land that's gonna sit up seeing this video. He can run past everybody.
Look at that. Fallout got you $800 million, dog. 800 million off of Fallout. What the freak?
There you go.
Yo.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Douchebag. Yeah, we got 800 off of that motherfucker. What was the name of the other one?
Mission Impossible 3.
Not 3.
What's the second one? 2.
Mission Impossible. I guess they could call it 4.
Ghost Protocol. Ghost Protocol was 4.
Yeah, this is Ghost Protocol, which was the revamp, which is 694 adjusted for inflation. That's a lot higher now, bro. Cause what's that in 2000? What was this? 2013 or some shit? 2011, bro. Look right now. $814 million in today's money.
Damn.
Don't play with me. I know what I'm talking about.
No, you know.
And then Mission Impossible. What was the other? Not Ghost Pro.
Mission Impossible 3. Just put 3.
5. Well, let me that shit. Rogue Nation. Yep. And that one brought in 682, which adjusted for inflation is going to be about $800 million.
Okay.
This was back in 2015. So let's get the exact number. 680. Adjusted for inflation. That's going to eat you 860.
Damn.
$860 million, dog. What we talking about? Don't play with me. All right, so there you have it, dog. So those numbers dropped a lot with the last movie,
because they
which
tried to
was
throw
this.
agendas into that shit.
That agenda's not, because it's like, I ain't mad as if you put women in it all day. I don't care, but don't
add agendas.
Don't drop
Yeah.
the quality of my action film because you want to put a vagina in the movie. Nah, keep that about Peggy Carter. Fall back. Other chick fall back, man. Fall back.
Ethan was the
yeah, bro. That shit's in the way, bro. Like, girl from Rogue Nation was straight. She was in there since episode 5, so she was cool, and that was a good movie. She didn't change it at all. If you guys remember Dead Reckoning, the racing, the water scene with the tunnel, she was there. She was a female assassin, like double agent type chick, but she didn't like agenda the freaking movie. It came out in 2014 before the agenda hit, and she was great up in that motherfucker. But now in 2025, dog, I want to see that shit. I'm keeping a stack with you, man. If it's full of females and they giving them action sequences and putting them into the story to make stuff depend on what they're doing, this shit's gonna be mid, just like the last one, bro.
I think Tom realized probably what went down, and he probably like, nah, not this time, not this time.
We gonna see. Time will tell. Trailer. A. I'll get a trailer in A. It had amazing looking action. It's going to have amazing action set pieces all throughout. It really looks like he put a lot of his effort and time into this movie, and I'm rooting for it. I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. It's going to be a flop diddly.
I give it an A as well.
If it's other shit.
Mission Impossible is where's the GOAT, bro.
There it is. Subscribe to Jody's Corner. Softies, stay away if you don't want to hear the truth. Go back into your echo chamber. We keep it real and keep it a stack here. We out. Deuces.